Yep, yep, yep. What was all that shit you was talking, Nate? Did who smoke? Did they smoke what? Cause it looked like he's smoking you. Sometimes I say shit and I'm just like, damn, what the fuck? Like, that shit was kind of corny. It's cool. What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to DDG versus Nate Wyatt, or yeah, that's his name. I'm pretty sure. I have to be a little bit quiet because it is 2 a.m. but I didn't pay to see these fights because fuck no. So I'm just gonna, look at the highlights right now. I already did my Austin and what's his face, Bryce. So y'all should go check that out after you watch this one or whatever you want to do. What is your life? But yeah, let's get into it. I'm pretty sure Nate ain't ever boxed in his life. Like, he ain't never boxed ever. So I'm pretty sure DDG beat that ass. But let's see.
Initial presser. I like the stance. They both have a low stance. They got their head low. They're both getting a little overextended, right? Rushing forward when they're throwing punches. If they keep their feet underneath them, they're going to have more power. And that's when we're going to see the knockout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big right hand by DDG. One thing these fighters need to stop doing is turning their backs.
We've seen that. Number 3 tonight, right?
Yeah, you're going to see that. Oh!
Yep.
DDG, I do like his head movement. I like his foot movement. He does off the gate in the...
And by the way, I was rooting for the YouTubers whole time. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for the YouTubers the entire time. Except for, let me see any fight. No, I wanted the YouTubers to win. And so far, seems like they were on top.
First minute looked like the more experienced fighter.
And DDG very fast on his feet. It's amazing how fast he is.
He's putting that jab out there really quickly, right? And that jab, a lot of fights you can win with a fast jab, constantly sticking it out there, having something in your opponent's face so they can't hit you.
Well, he's also avoiding these punches.
Yes.
Too. He's backing up, getting out of the
Good
way
job,
of danger real
DDG.
fast. I mean, it's very impressive.
It's great, like you said, he's getting out of the way, or he has his guard up and he's completely protecting himself when he is in the pocket.
Oh.
DDG launching himself into Nate Wyatt. This the second of our 5 featured bouts here on pay-per-view at Social Gloves. Battle of the Platforms. Thanks for hanging out with us on a very...
What was all that shit you was talking, Nate? Did who smoke? Did they smoke what? Cause it looked like he's smoking you. Sometimes I say shit and I'm just like, damn, what the fuck? Like, that shit was kind of corny. It's cool.
Muggy Saturday night in Miami. Oh!
Beautiful overhand right there.
Oh, my God.
I think we got a little complaint out of Wyatt. He thought that
What is this?
herself, that doesn't count as a strike against your opponent.
Whoa.
Turn
He's
into it,
beating.
right?
That's a great point.
If we could get a replay of that, I want to know.
That's right. That's the, if you turn your back and someone hits you to the back of the head, that is
He
your own
chilling.
fault.
I got him. You spin out, right? And throw that jab. Throw it. He can't handle it. He comes in, sit on it, and throw that right knee to the stomach. Okay? Do not let him take you
What?
to the rope. Okay?
Did he just say right knee to the stomach? Is that legal? I wouldn't know. I don't really watch boxing for real. I feel like coaches lie a lot of the time. Like when he said he can't handle it, I'm pretty sure he could handle it. And I'm pretty sure he knows he can handle it. But you gotta put in like some fake confidence. Even when you kind of like, I'm a coach, by the way, basketball coach. But sometimes you just gotta be like, give them some confidence. Like, yeah, I believe in you. And really, it's just tough.
All right?
Okay, so we heard from both.
Absolutely.
That was
And he gets on the ropes.
relatively close.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Again, all of these fights tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds.
And he gets on the ropes again.
Fusi is our very, very unofficial scorekeeper tonight. What do you got after the first round, Foos?
Fusi there?
I have here 10-9 DDG. I
see him landing the cleaner punches, and I can see this being stopped early.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Fuzi there. It looks...
Big overhand right.
Nate Wyatt
He
seems
beating
to
his
be
ass?
leaving Page his head at a level that's easy to connect.
I mean, we love
And
to
that's the
see
thing,
it,
you don't
but
want to have your head in one spot. It's not about where it is, it's about moving it out of one spot. And he's coming in and he's freezing in front of his opponent, and that's where the experience comes in. He doesn't quite have that head movement experience to know it's harder to hit a moving target.
Nate Wyatt just covering up, and if you're going to do that repeatedly, King, you're just going to get hit over and over and over again.
I know he has the height advantage.
He's out of it,
Why
I
get
think.
down to that level? I mean, I'm not an expert, but I wouldn't.
They're tying up quite a bit here, and it is a good break, right? In boxing, if you're getting lit up, grabbing on your opponent, you get that 1 second to where the fight gets to reset.
You can kind of see on our screen that it has started to rain lightly here in Miami, and the ring is covered, and I doubt that
this is outside.
many of the almost 15,000 fans here tonight don't welcome this rain just a little bit.
No, it is hot here, and the rain is welcome to cool us off.
It's so hot. It's pouring outside, and they're pouring punches in this ring.
Amazing.
Oh,
Big overhand
and
right.
DDG just winding up.
Dropping the hammer.
Good.
I
Our
don't know,
fifth
Paige,
and
funny
final
talks.
round. Keith, that's a great point, too. The check clears.
He's done.
All right, does
He's done.
Nate Wyatt have
He lost.
anything left for
Nate-
DDG?
Beautiful
Nate
overhand
lost.
right.
He lost.
That is,
Wyatt looks a little uncomfortable with that shot, ducking his head. He continues to turn his
I think that's illegal.
Wyatt continues to turn his head away, and that's why he keeps getting caught with these back of the head shots, as he's saying.
the referee is pretty much had it at this point.
Yes, he has had it. Look at him.
Stop tying up, guys. And that's just sheer exhaustion, right? At this point, they got enough energy to throw one power punch, and then they got to hold on for dear life.
The referee kind of reminds me of a nightclub security guard. Right? He's just like, all right, you two.
They both look tired at this point.
Where do we get these big refs, right? We got him, we got Big Joe
Ooh.
McCarthy. These refs look like
I don't.
fighters.
Is it that?
You absolutely need
Is that
someone
allowed?
big like this in this situation.
you're-
These are not experienced
If you're tied up, you're not supposed to hit them, right? I don't know.
boxers. They haven't had boxing matches before. They're not going to listen. You need someone that will make them listen.
I need me a little baby that's gonna listen.
Inside of 40
I do.
seconds now, round number 5. Each fight tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds. Still to come tonight, our main event, Austin McBroom of YouTube and
He like, okay, y'all.
of TikTok.
Well, you got to hand it to Nate.
Bro, in the fucking fight.
think
The
he was gonna
fight is
survive
over.
this.
DDG won. We're excited
And
about
that's
it.
the thing, is he took a lot of
It's just
punches.
done.
A lot more damage than I think he anticipated, but he sucked it up and he gutted through this fight.
And at this point, these two are just trying to get to the finish line. Like a DDG resounding victory.
The crowd is already cheering victory.
They gonna be sore tomorrow.
He had a few
Jesus.
more punches to seal the deal at the end of that fight.
Alright.
Well, Nate Wyatt.
That's one thing that I was wondering, right? So, I was assuming that TikTok team was going to lose. They're like on TikTok, they're like known for being all cute and shit, I guess, whatever. But first of all, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the Austin and Bryce fight, so I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to leave this right now. Okay, cool. So Bryce got his ass beat, right? I don't know what's up with his face. That shit is going to be bruised up, knots, all that. Not that cute. He wasn't really that cute to me in the beginning anyway. Nate, you can see his face is swelling and, little and bruises and stuff. How they gonna do their renegade TikTok? How they gonna do that? Did they think this through? Did they think they was gonna win? Who's the other one? The really Taylor. Did he win? I feel like he won. I thought he was gonna win in his fight. I don't know what happened in that one. I'm gonna check that one out. But yeah, okay. I just think it's real funny when dudes be talking shit. Cause I was trying to remember. Austin didn't really talk that much shit, right? And neither did DDG. For real, for real. It's the ones that is loud that it's almost like they're compensating because they can't do that shit. You know, like short people syndrome, like where they're just they're compensating for their height, for how loud they fucking are and aggressive and shit. But yeah, I don't know why. It's just funny because it was really irritating to watch the press conference and them talk shit and stuff like, well, yeah, I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna beat your ass, and Bryce like, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. I'm gonna slap. I could beat the fuck out of fucking Bryce Hall. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I could. But what I'm saying is, it's nice to see people. It's like a trash talker gets called out in basketball and then they get embarrassed. Love that shit. I love it, and this is exactly what it is. But yeah, dope. Good job, DDG. I fucks with it. I'm gonna react to more tomorrow because it's too fucking late. I'm not even gonna post this until Sunday morning because like nobody's up. Y'all ain't gonna view my shit. So yeah. But this was dope. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.